Hi everybody, it's me Jamie of Jamie's Hook, and guess what time of year it is? It is Veda, the first Veda of the year, which means it's an acronym that means video every day in April. Now the second Veda of the year is video every day in August, so it applies for both. Um, I've done Veda a couple of times. The first time I did it, I think I did it in August a couple of years ago. And so I'm going to give it a shot again. It can be a little bit of a daunting task sometimes because you're trying to come up with content every day and it can be a little bit tough. So at one point or another, um, during my first Veda, I remember I was doing like almost like shout out videos of saying like, "Hey, I watched this person this morning while I was getting ready for work," etc. You know, and then some people like to tell about their day as well as you know showing off things that they did, their progress on their current works in progress as well. And it just depends. It depends on everybody. But but I still want to kind of still do my lives I like to get on and do. And so it's going to be some work, but it's not going to be impossible. So like today, as a matter of fact, I went and did yoga today, second time. Hopefully it'll take, but I had some free yoga classes and I just wanted to try it out down at the library. So I biked all the way down to the library, did yoga, and then back to the grocery store, got a few groceries, and backed all the way home. And that wiped me out. I am probably going to be a little bit sore tomorrow, but it's all good. And then tomorrow I'm planning on going to go help a friend move. So, and this friend's a really good friend of mine. She does a lot of good things for me, and so she's a very supportive person. I really like her, and um, I've known her forever. I mean, literally, I think I've known her for 30 plus years. She's a good person. Um, and then Miguel of Who Knows earlier that day, he dropped off on my porch. He should have knocked on the door, but he didn't. Shame on you, Miguel. Um, but he dropped off a few things that he'd been saving for me, and I'm just going to show off what he actually had given me. So, um, just a few little things, things that he just, randomly had that, you know, he thought maybe I would like, some extra little things. So, yarn, of course. Um, he dropped, the bag had two skeins of yarn, and just by looking at these, I think this one is Karen Simply Soft, and just by how it feels, this one feels like this could be. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. They didn't have ball bands on them, but just by experience of touching them and working with both of these yarns, that um, that's what they could potentially be. I mean, they both have nice texture. Like this definitely feels like I love this yarn. Okay, he also gave me a couple of aluminum knitting needles. These are 5 millimeter aluminum knitting needles. Oh, yarn fell on the floor. Okay, and then he gave me some books and magazines. So he gave me this Handbook of Common Macrame Knots. This was pretty cool. I like this one. It's had some really cool looking knots in here. I in my mind, I dabble with macrame. But the cordage for macrame is kind of expensive for what I think it is. And this little book is vintage. I was just looking at the printing on the inside, and it is from 1971. So this little book is older than I by a few years. And then he gave me this Two Bros gift catalog. And you know what? I've never heard of Two Bros. And yeah, I don't know, sure what that is. But it's got some cool looking pictures on the inside, though. It's like some old vintage looking pictures and stuff, you know? I mean, this could be very well 70s to early 80s stuff. It's just like, houseware and whatnot. It's kind of cool looking. I don't know if anyone remembers Two Bros. So that was probably before my time. Then he also gave me um, a quilting magazine. And this magazine was like winter of 1990. I barely remember 1990. I think I was like, how old was I in 1990? Let's see. It's like 13. Yeah, I think I remember 13. There's some nice looking quilted things in here. Back then, I was kind of fascinated with quilts at that time in my life. I thought they were really cool. Um, yeah, I developed a fascination for quilts. I appreciate them because my great grandmother used to do them, and she's like, my fiber artist hero. And he also gave me this Delicate Crochet Your Grandmother Loved Old Time Crochet magazine. This was cool. Well, he also gave me Bags at Rock knitting book, and in particular, I really like this one. And you know what? I just came up with the idea just a minute ago of trying to make my own version of this and felting it and give it as a Mother's Day gift for my mom. Now, because my mom's boyfriend is a drummer, and I think she would absolutely love it. And though I would have to try to felt it, and I don't know if I would want to keep it at red. I think the red is dramatic. Because look how, really, dramatic that looks. But she loves the color teal as well. So I don't know. Maybe I can make something cool like that for Mother's Day. That might be in the cards. Okay. So thank you, Miguel. That was really cool. I appreciate that. Um, also, April is probably one of my most favorite times of the year, for several different reasons. I absolutely love Easter. It's one of my all-time favorite holidays. Um, it just reminds me of, you know, I've got good fond memories of Easter as a child. And um, also is my birthday month and my YouTube anniversary month, and I will be on YouTube for 3 years. I was hoping that maybe beforehand I would get to 800 subscribers and do a giveaway, but alas, it seems not to be happening. But um, if it does happen within the month of April, that would be a double bonus because I'm also planning to do a birthday slash anniversary giveaway. And if I do get to 800 subscribers, which right now I'm only at 779, um, you know, that would be, a boon, for you guys. So that would be really fun and great to do. But I'm not going to post the giveaways just yet. Maybe later on in the month, give you a few more days for Veda to happen, you know. So anyway, so there's a lot going on right now. In time, I'm going to show off my finished objects and my whips and, you know, talk about, my ideas, maybe, show off my yarn hauls or whatnot, craft hauls, just whatever, So again, thank you for taking your time to watch this, and I hope you get to enjoy watching all of April with me and going through all the things. So, anyways, thanks, guys, and I appreciate you. And ta ta for now. And don't forget to Hold on. I got my new thing. Hit the thumbs up. Isn't that cute? I got a little thumbs up. I got this at a nickel arcade the other day, so that was pretty fun. Anyway, thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And if you want to, you can share it to your friends. And that's it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Ta ta for now. Bye.